All right. This is from spacenews.com. Max Space, a company, announces plans for an inflatable space station modules. So, a startup has unveiled plans to develop inflatable modules that the company believes can be made larger and less expensive than alternatives, supporting commercial space stations and other applications. Max Space is developing a series of expandable modules, the first of which is scheduled to launch on a SpaceX rideshare mission in 2025. The Max Space 20 module, compacted into a volume of 2 cubic meters for launch, will expand to 20 cubic meters after deployment, making it the largest expandable module flown to date. The company has built a version of the Max Space 20 module for testing, recently exhibiting it at the invitation-only Mars conference hosted by Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. The company is now working on a flight version with enhancements like debris shielding.
First of all, Jeff, we didn't get our invitation, and
No.
we would like that fixed next time.
Probably lost.
So,
I've heard of the company. They're in Colorado Springs, aren't they?
Max Space? No, I don't think so.
I think so.
Maybe. I didn't run across that, though. But this video is really pretty cool, so. It's very slickly produced. Because I didn't know really shit about inflatables until I watched this video.
The International Space Station took 60 launches and $100 billion to make. Unless we make usable space in space a lot less expensive and much, much larger, humanity's future in space will remain limited. My first company, Made in Space, pioneered the first in-space manufacturing. But I quickly realized if we were ever going to bring real commercialization to space, we needed a lot more volume. Expandables are the only comprehensive
This next
solution
guy's
that
name
allow
is
this to be
Maxim.
possible. And no one in the world knows space expandables better than Maxim.
I built the first 2 inflatable deployable spacecraft, Genesis 1 and 2, and they're still circling the globe to this day.
As space
Despite
junk.
the success, we needed still a much bigger size. We developed a proprietary expandable architecture. It decomposes the pressure shell into discrete, uncoupled structural elements. It means that we can double, triple, quadruple the size of our architecture with full predictability.
Our expandables at Max Space are safer and stronger than standard metallic architecture. We've tested our modules to the limit. We exploded them, launched projectiles at them, vibe tested, vacuum tested, and exposed them to space's harshest conditions. Our Max Space modules are bigger, easier to manufacture, and more scalable than other systems. We just finished our full fidelity ground unit and are now building our flight unit, which will be the largest expandable habitat to ever go to space. The cost of launching to space is dropping dramatically, but without access to more volume, the potential of space remains out of our grasp. Our mission is to unlock a new frontier for humanity. This will enable new drugs to be created in space. Revolutionary space farming.
It's Martian.
Removing industry's limitations on Earth, and a new type of entertainment.
I don't know what the entertainment is.
You know what the entertainment is.
Everything we do stems from one goal: more volume, less cost. We get orders of magnitude more volume per rocket. That means one ISS at less than 1% of the cost. Max Space was created to maximize space in space in a way that's never been possible before.
For all your orders of magnitude inflatable needs, please go to Mr. History's OnlyFans page.
If you want to see Max Space.
I have a link.
So I thought that was a pretty good video. I mean, you talk
that is
about
impressive.
A really cool niche market that they're going through. And if you
The
can
ballistic
perfect that
component, like right off the bat, my brain was like, "Oh, it's gonna get hit with some shit." But imagine if it was his component is inflatable and flexible versus freaking a solid piece.
Right.
That might solve some issues with space junk.
And how long does it last?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know what the durability is. Or any of that.
what did Maximus say? What was his?
Maxim. Maximus.
What, what did
Close enough.
Maximus? What was his satellite?
Genesis 1 and 2. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, if somebody can solve that, and the company's article said, we're just bringing this product to whoever wants to buy it. I was like, oh, that's smart, man. We're not making it strictly for NASA. We're making it for whoever wants to build something up there.
It's pretty creative, man. I got to give them that.
And the article went into a lot of the issues that they had with the expanding material, on how there is the big problem is that when it expands, there's stressors, but they can't predict where those stressors are going to be with that expanding material, and they're perfecting that, and that's one of the problems that they're solving with some of their technology. So I thought it was pretty cool.
So once it inflates, then you move all the stuff into it. Like how does an does like a keyboard or electronic piece of equipment?
I think it's just like a pop-up trailer, man.
Plug it in.
It's like you park it and pop it up, and you're like, okay, put whatever you want in that damn thing.
Interesting.
You know?
I don't know how you create.
I wonder if it's all underneath, right? There's like a module underneath. It expands, and then you open a door, and then all this
power.
But I mean, if you had 2 cubic feet, and you had 10 of those damn things, and they go to 20 cubic feet, all of a sudden you got 200, whatever the math is, right? You pop all those together, and you're like, look at this. Yeah,
it's Cheyenne Mountain all over again.
Hey, maybe we could buy those and solve the housing crisis out at Edwards, so people wouldn't have to live in RVs.
Amen.
Right.
Solid.
Here's
solid
an inflatable module. Just shack up in here.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
We'll inflate it when you arrive.
Dude, he says like my inflatable. Maybe he's saying like durability, and they're running into like ability to survive. The Genesis 1 and 2 were launched in 06 and 07.
Okay.
It's not
that long ago.
It's not that long ago.
Yeah.
I thought they were up there since like the 60s or 70s. Or
right.
Like that,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But what are they doing? Are they just floating around like
space junk?
Are they just space junk?
I mean, the earliest thing that we still have up there is
59?
1958 Vanguard.
Rocket body.
I'm telling you, we need to check that.
The actual, it's right here on the Celeste track.
We need to check that periodically throughout the year and say, okay, is it still
What's
up there?
gone?
Yeah, let's. Too bad we couldn't predict the deorbit. That would be some money on that one.
Yeah, I mean, it would be interesting for him to say, my stuff is still there. What's it fucking doing?
Well, yeah, but is it
storing
punched full of
something?
holes or what?
Yeah.
Is it a Russian toilet run into it, and it's like, oh, it's still up there, but it's severely
It is
damaged.
exciting.
Full of shit.
It is pretty exciting. I do kind of like it.
Yeah, it's neat.
a
I
great
mean,
It's a
idea.
cool idea.
I give those guys credit for thinking of something outside the box, because if they perfect it, man, they're done. They're set, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're the first ones to do it successfully. So, but it launches in 2025. So
It would look really cool if the space station was just like a bundle of grapes, basically.
yeah, right.
Like,
Yeah.
And it's
interconnected
just all it's
core,
all
but
modular.
grapes.
You just we need some more room. Let's attach some more of these modules. Send some more up.
And if they could get like the exterior to be solar panels, that'd be
Well,
freaking
the end of that
cool as
video
heck.
had a tagline that said, "Imagine being able to launch a stadium-sized object in one launch." Something like this. I can't remember what it says.
Yeah.
So if
That's
they
freaking
can if they can put enough of those on there, yeah, all you gotta do is assemble.
What's
So,
it inflated with? It's like
I don't
that
know.
green estrogen, nitrogen.
Estrogen.
I meant to say nitrogen. You know where my mind's at now, but nitrogen, the green cap.
So as soon as you enter that module, you're like, "Whew, I feel really feminine."
Is it hot?
Somebody turn the heat on in here.
Hot?
Oh my goodness. What's going on?
Nitrogen is what I meant to say.
That's all right.
There's
Estrogen
too much
was better.
solar radiation in this mod. I'm telling you right now.
Would you lower your tone in here, please? All
You're
right.
getting a little aggressive with me.
I feel like I'm going to cry.
Canceled.
Oh, that would be a great bit. If we were comedy writers, we could write a great bit to that. No, I think it's like spines or tines or like mechanical pieces that come together and expand out some way like that. But I don't know. Could be estrogen. You never know. So.
Better than nitrogen.
Teapot is not amused. You
Why did I come?
fuck.
Why am I here?